the Philadelphia 76ers lose to the Boston Celtics. I don't even care what the score was. The fact that they lost this game is pathetic and embarrassing. Look, and a lot of times people didn't watch the game or didn't know anything about it. Say, hey, dude, it was the Boston Celtics. No, it was the Boston Celtics without four starters. Without four starters, bro. No Al Horford. No Jaylen Brown because he got elbowed in the face by his own teammate. No Marcus Smart and no Mitchell not Mitchell Robinson. Robert. You know who I'm talking. You know who I'm talking about, man. The Sixers fully healthy, supposed to be a championship contender, lose to the Boston Celtics without four starters. Let me tell you who cooked. Let me tell you who cooked the Philadelphia 76ers tonight, man. Let me tell you. Derek White, 19 points and 6 rebounds. Blake Griffin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not 2011. No, it's not 2012. It's 2023. And the Philadelphia 76ers gave up 15 points to 5 3-pointers to Blake Griffin. Grant Williams, 15 points. Jason Tatum only had 12. And basically the answer to why that happened is our strategy was to double team Jason Tatum the whole game and make somebody else beat us. Well, God damn it. Everybody else beat you. Did you switch up your strategy? No, you didn't. Every single time Jason Tatum passed out of a double team, somebody hit a three. The Celtics shot 54% on threes. Before I get there, Sam Hauser. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't intently watch Celtics games. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Sam Hauser had 14 points, 5 for 6, 4 for 4 from three-point range. The guy didn't miss. Luke Cornett caught an alley-oop over Joel Embiid with a half a second left on a shot clock on an inbound. During the play, Joel Embiid was being sealed by Grant Williams, and Matisse Thybulle was trying to pull Grant Williams off of him, or maybe it was Jason Tatum, but either way, Matisse Thybulle was trying to pull him off instead of guarding the other guy. We have so many defensive miscommunication issues, it's unbelievable. Montrezl Harrell came in, again, beginning of the second quarter, gets absolutely shredded. I mean, it's a fucking layup line left and right, as we've seen time and time again. Montrezl Harrell can't guard my 7-year-old. He can't guard my dog, who's the size of a large rodent. Montrezl Harrell can't guard my girlfriend, my mom, my grandma, anybody, bro. I can get a layup. I swear to God, if you give me the basketball right now at the three-point line, top of the key, right now, I'm 36 years old. I lift weights, but I don't do any cardio. I might pull a hamstring in the process. But if you give me a basketball right now and then tell me to score on Montrezl Harrell, I'm getting a bucket. He is trash. Romp, you were right the whole time. There's a play where Tobias Harris gets burned by Malcolm Brogdon. I shouldn't even say that in a sentence. Gets burned by Malcolm Brogdon. And the weak side defense is Montrezl Harrell, who's standing almost at the free throw line and just watches Brogdon do a wide open layup. I've never seen so many wide open layups in an NBA game until I watched the 2023 Philadelphia 76ers. And after that play, Doc Rivers calls a timeout, runs out on the floor, flailing his arms around, yelling at everybody, comes back out of the timeout, and still has Montrezl Harrell in the game. Again, I'm not saying Paul Reed is a superstar, but when dudes are getting wide open layups left and right, why would you not at least try? At least try to put the more athletic player on the floor. Montrezl Harrell can't jump over a Miller Lite can. George Niang can't jump over a Miller Lite can. PJ Tucker can't jump over a Miller Lite can. Tobias Harris can't jump over a Miller Lite can. Do you guys realize how many players we have on this team that can't jump over a Miller Lite can, bro? That's not a metaphor or an exaggeration. They literally, they would hit the top of the can. How do you put this many players that can't jump on a fucking NBA team? Somebody tell me. How? What do you think's going to happen? Daryl Morey, I know you're asleep right now, you son of a bitch. You're on the hot seat. Wake the fuck up. And make a damn trade before tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Because how the hell did you put this roster together? How the hell did you sit back and put this roster together and think that they weren't going to get smoked in the NBA? They can't get an offensive rebound. They can't get a defensive rebound. They can't play transition defense. They can't guard the rim. And it should have been obvious. Look at the damn roster. There's one player over 6'9" on this fucking team, and it's Joel Embiid. Are you kidding me? You put that roster together in 2023? One guy over 6'9"? You're on the hot seat, Daryl. Wake up. Are you kidding me? This is the team? Tyrese Maxey coming off the bench. I don't want to gloat and say I was right, but I knew it. Tyrese Maxey's not a shot creator. He's not a facilitator. He's a go-get-a-bucket kind of guy. His numbers are so much higher with a point guard. With James Harden on the floor, Tyrese Maxey's game went to the next level last season. In the beginning of this season, he gets hurt, has a slow comeback. Now he's coming off the bench. He has to try to create offense when he's out on the floor with Montrezl Harrell and Tobias Harris and Matisse Thybulle. What the fuck? And by the way, Blake Griffin hitting 5 threes. I already forget the other white dude's name that hit 4 threes. All those dudes hitting threes. Some people are going to look at the stat sheet and say, well, they shot 60% from 3, bro. That just happens sometimes. No, watch the game. Watch the game. Watch the game, bro. Watch the game. Wide open 3-pointers all game long. I've been saying this. The Philadelphia 76ers play some of the worst perimeter defense I've ever seen in my entire life. Joel plays drop coverage on the screen. If the on-ball defender goes over the screen, the player just needs to take one dribble and he has a wide-open mid-range shot. If the on-ball defender goes under the screen, the guy with the ball has a wide-open 3. All you need to do against the Philadelphia 76ers is call a ball screen and you're wide open. It's been happening since C.J. McCollum dropped 44 on us, since Zach LaVine dropped 41 on us, since Seth Curry and Kyrie Irving combined for 62. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the first game of the season, combined for 70. We've been doing this the whole season. You can shoot the lights out against the Sixers because we play pathetic perimeter defense. Hauser was getting wide open threes. He didn't just shoot 4 for 4 for no reason. These were free throws, bro. This was practice. This was him doing a shoot around. You don't think that white dude's going to go 4 for 4 when he's wide open? You see how white he is? That dude would get burnt by the lights. That's in his DNA. He's splashing threes when you leave him wide open. How you see a guy that white and leave him that wide open? And Blake Griffin's like 60% white. We're leaving him wide open. There was a play where Montrezl Harrell, not that black players can't shoot. I didn't mean that because Ray Allen's probably the greatest three-point shooter I've ever seen. There was a play where Montrezl Harrell watched Hauser walk to the corner and did not follow him to the three-point line. And he just turned around and said, hey, another wide open 3 for me. Let's go. I didn't like Joel Embiid's effort either. I think he has been a terrible rebounder this season. I think his effort under the glass has been terrible. And this Sixers team is going nowhere. They're going absolutely nowhere. They're going absolutely nowhere and nowhere fast. Half of the fan base already stopped watching. They're going nowhere. That's all I got, man. Y'all have a good one.